I'm glad to have you all once again back to the channel. In today's video, we want to know how to work on a logo design. Anytime you are given logo projects, sometimes you can use the initials of the business or company, or possibly use symbols, alright, to work on these logo projects. So in this tutorial, we are going to be focusing on the letter A and B as the initials of company in working on our designs by adding some creative thoughts and arts to it to make it look very professional. So the first thing you want to do is to type in your letter A and B in caps. Then we need to change this to different fonts. It's a whole much to do, and we need not to bold them, so you can't have it this way. Great. Now the very next thing you need to do is to separate these two letters. So you use Ctrl K to separate the text apart. See, now we have them all separated. Now the next thing you're going to do is to trim out this very shape of the letter A. So you use your pen tool and draw a shape right across here. Hold down Shift and select the letter A and trim on the property bar. Delete this object. Double click on the shape and delete these knots as well. Great. Now the next thing you are going to do is to position this close to the letter A. Now when you click on it once, you could see that the coordinates are in black dotted form. But by clicking on it the second time, they change to a rotational form, right? So you skew this way. Alright, you skew the letter B this way. Then with your pen tool, you are going to create a shape right here. Create this shape. Let's apply a color of this so we can see what we are really working on. Now back to the shape tool, you click on this very line, convert to curve, this very line as well, and convert to curve. Now you double click and drag to the very top, double click and drag to the very top. Now all this requires a lot of practice actually, so you need to constantly know how to work around the pen tool so you don't get frustrated along the way. Alright, great. So the very next thing we are going to do is to apply an outline to this object. So we are going to apply an outline of 3. Okay, I think we can increase this a bit to 4. Great. Then using the shortcut Ctrl Shift Q, it separates the outline from your object. So with your outline selected, you click on A, hold down Shift and select A as well and trim. Now hold the outline once again, select Shift, hold down Shift actually and click on B, trim that as well. Then you delete the outline. So this is what you are going to end up having. Now with our letter A, you double click on that to take you to the shape tool. Select all these knobs, delete. Select this as well and delete. Now we need to create a shape right here. The same shape created. Click once and drag. With your shape tool selected, you click on the line, convert to curve. Click on this line as well and convert to curve. Drag this to the very top. Okay, this looks great. Alright, now holding down Shift, we select this object as well and trim. Alright, select this as well and trim. We need to delete this very knobs here to hide this black part. You don't really need that, so you delete this knob as well. Great. The very next thing we are going to do is to create this rectangle shape. And skew it as well. We are going to skew this as well. So you see, these are all these initials that we are just playing around with. Remember, you don't need to end up having them lose the information you are trying to communicate. This still looks like the letters A and B, right? So that is the whole idea, but we just want to play around it, add a bit of creativity to that. That is the whole purpose of design. Alright, pick up an idea and just imagine things and add your thoughts to that. Great. I want to have 3 of this. Select all T to top, align them. Okay, T to top, align them. Great. Select all this, take off the outline. Okay, apply a color of black to this. And the very next thing we are going to do is to apply colors to our object. So you apply a color of this to this as well. And finally, to this. In this very object, we are going to apply a color of this. Alright, I think we can do same for this as well. Alright. Now that we are done, we need to export. Ctrl E to export. Okay. Remember, anytime you are exporting, this is a PNG format we need to export in. Alright, you want to add a 3D look to this, where we are going to be using Photoshop. So you export as a PNG file, open up Photoshop. Okay, double click on this, place embedded. close this very layer and close this tab. You can see the realistic look it has applied to our work. So this is how to actually go about working on a logo design using initials of a business. Okay, thank you very much for watching. If this is your first time to the channel, do want to subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss future updates. See you in our next video.